All right, hi, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Mystical Tarot 222. And my souls, I see here something beautiful sitting in your energy right now. And there is someone who is like feeling every bit of it. I have been seeing a person here, like who has might be acting very cold towards you for a while, keeping the distance, like barely giving you warmth or clear communication. Okay, like you might have thought that do this person even feel something for me, okay, and do they even have any kind of attachment to you? So let me tell you, because they are hopelessly attached to you. They are. The coldness that you have been feeling is it's not because that they don't have any feelings for your attachment or they didn't care. Actually, there is a lot of going on in this person's mind lately. That's because they are unable to actually act properly. And the truth is that uh, you know what they feel towards you is like it's like very intense, and they are hardly able to handle it properly. Like this person might be someone who has might be trying to play it very cool, trying to maybe act like very composed in front of you, but it's not working anymore. I'm seeing this person like exposing themselves much more rather than covering up. Okay, they have been trying it, but they are failing in it very miserably, and their eyes are like focused on you in a way that's almost obsessive. Even when they're trying to act distant, they can't just stop watching you, thinking about it, wondering what you're doing. And when they see someone else approaching you, talking to you, you're laughing with someone else, this person's anger is like sitting, inside of them. Like they could not control the rage inside of them, they're growing. But they couldn't come in front of you because they are at fault. They haven't just said anything to you about your feelings. But I see something happening, a shift is happening. Like soon you will see the true intentions, and this is going to be a big moment for you. For the longest time, the behavior has been confusing. Maybe, isn't it? Like one minute they're there, the next minute they're cold, withdrawn. But that confusion is about to clear up. Their intentions are going to show, okay? So themselves, and you're going to understand why they have been moving the way they have. Like God is doing what you couldn't do for yourself. Like you have been carrying more than you have ever showed. The weight of disconnection, the questions, and the emotional labor, and heaven is like stepping in now and telling you that you don't have to keep forcing clarity or trying to make sense of mixed signals. The divine is handling it all behind you for you. And I'm seeing that they are actually the person who is actually bragging about you without meaning to. Like this person has been talking about you to other people, and even they try to play it down. Their words are like giving them away. Their expressions are giving them away. Their body language is giving them away. They're mentioning you even more than they should. And people around them are like starting to notice how much space you have taken in their mind. They might be trying to escape it, but the behavior or what they have been doing and actually exposing it much more they can even, yes, comprehend. You know, the people around them, whether it is their family or friends or whoever they interact with, they are just like, it's like obvious to them that there is something going on huge behind the scenes. Okay, because people are talking, like some of my re out of curiosity, some out of envy. I'm saying gossiping here, okay, but none of them is like something that matters, because see, you are someone who is like divine. You look so divine in other people's eyes that you look some like somebody who like nothing. You don't need their validation. You don't need to explain yourself. Your energy speaks louder than any kind of rumor that has been spreading around you or about you. It doesn't have to be a big one, but might be about that, related to your work, about how you carry yourself, about how you are like, because of your maybe personality, character, or your dominance over others. Anything can just pique envy, in people's eyes or people's minds, because if there are people who wants to be like you, or who wants what you have, then they will obviously get envious of you, and they will try to gossip around you. They will spread rumors. They will say evil about you behind their back. It's common, but those things doesn't matter, because what you have is something no one can take away from you. And one thing I want to make you clear here, that you are about to meet the reason why you couldn't settle. See, all those times, like you might be have felt like there's something else missing. like you have been never been properly confessed to. Okay, you might have not even got a proper proposal or confession from anyone out there. You might have thought that, do I even have someone who actually likes me, or whoever I'm going to get a proper confession from somebody? Am I actually not good looking or what? Whatever you have in my mind, let me tell you, all those situations that all like almost work but didn't feel right was because there is a reason behind that, because they were not the right people that should come into your life or that should get access to you, not because they are perfect or they're imperfect or you are more perfect or you're imperfect. It doesn't always have to be like that, but because something in your soul has been like waiting for the specific connection. You may believe me or you may not, it all depends on you, but your soul has been actually exclusively waiting for someone out there, something out there, okay? Like you couldn't settle for less because your spirit already knew like something deeper was coming that your mind didn't understand. And now it's here. The effort, they can't afford to lose you. See, this realization is hitting someone hard here. Someone has been like keeping their feelings to themselves, not because they don't care, because they know that once they make their move, there is no going back. And if you refuse, if you reject, then there will be no going back for them either. They will be unable to, might be able to accept someone else, okay, the way they have accepted you or the way they have loved you. See, love is sometimes that can come in many forms, isn't it? But sometimes we get attached to one particular energy so deeply that that energy seeps into our soul and I couldn't let that go. Even after years of getting detached from it, we still crave for it. That kind of energy is what this person feels for you. And they know deep down, whether they accept it or not openly, they know that you have seeped into their soul and they cannot just act. If you were not there in their life, then nothing had happened between the two of you, or they never have felt anything for you. It's never going to be happening in their life. And that realization is actually what is hitting them really harder. They're starting to understand that if they don't step up properly now, they could lose you forever, for good this time. And that thought is like making them panic, like they're going to be, might be feeling a continuous, they might be in a continuous panic state in ways might be they do not they are not used to or they do not understand. And I also see there, please unblock me. They calling you from an unknown number. Okay. See, there is somebody who is calling you from an unknown number because they're desperate to reach you. See, you might have, the blockage might be bothering them more than they want to admit. Whether you have blocked them literally, their number, or you have blocked their energy to enter your energy, your field, enter your energy field, whatever that is. But they have been maybe trying to find ways around you, calling from different numbers, watching your stories, checking if you have seen their messages, trying to reach out through mutual friends, or stalking you, following you, whatever they're doing, they're doing to get your attention very bad. They're not doing it this casually. Like this is someone who's realizing they may have pushed you too far for with their cold behavior. And now they're trying to fix it before it's too late. But actually, it's a little bit late for them to act now like this. Because what I can see here is that they made a huge mistake. They mess up with the wrong person. If you are interested in somebody, it is natural that you express what you feel for that person. Until and unless you show that person that that person matters, you love them, you care for them, how will that person know? It is not like that they have some kind of magic abilities that they will come to read your mind. They will be able to read your mind, isn't it? So it is very necessary for each party to let the other person know that you have something in your mind for that person. If you are unable to let that thoughts come to your mouth and express it, because yeah, there is a little bit of insecurity that every person feels there, that whether I will get humiliated, will I even get rejected, whatever will happen. These all things are common things, but at least let this person know your true intentions about through your behavior, through your showing interest. Okay, your body language is another language to let the other person know that you are deeply interested in it person. First, when your body language will speak, after your body language makes it clear and you get the reciprocal energy from the other person, you can come up with your words. But they had done the opposite. They had run away from it. The more intensely they felt for you, the more intensely they ran away from you. Actually, it is a cowardice behavior, but This is it, what he is. So they can't stand the thought of you with someone else. It's very common. And I have already told you before that it is like a common occurrence in your life. They are not someone who is focused, who is coming towards you, but they doesn't even want to see you with someone else either. This is where actually the possessiveness is coming out. Even though have been acting distant, the idea of being with another person is eating them alive. See, they're dreaming about their intimate moments with you as well. Like that is not only limited to thinking about you or fantasizing about you or having you all to themselves. It is more than that. They are someone. See, I'm telling you, what I'm feeling here is that this person is someone who's might be watching about watching you, or see, bragging about you. And I'm seeing this physical, emotional side of this person now, and psychological also. Like it's all colliding because see, dreaming is not something when you control. You cannot decide what your subconscious mind does when you sleep. And this person's subconscious mind keeps going to one place, intimate moments with you, like real ones they already experience or ones they have been imagining so vividly that their brain treats them as memories or might be reality. In real time, in real life, I see that this is someone who wakes up thinking about you before the day has even started, who has moments in their waking hours where something triggers a flash of a memory. I'm seeing a specific moment with you, like a touch, a confession, something intimate that passed between you, and they have to like physically shake themselves back to reality. You're living in a subconscious, you are showing up in your sleep. The level of presence in someone's mind cannot be faked and cannot be manufactured. It just means you're embedded in them in a way that goes deeper than surface level attraction and much more deeper. And see everything this person has been looking for consciously or unconsciously. Every standard they have held, every box they have needed someone to check, every feeling they have been chasing in other people without finding it. Actually, you are the answer to all of it. You are what the search has been for, and now that they have found you, or found their way back to you, or getting closer to you, something in them knows it. That deep recognition that oh, there you are type of feeling that you cannot explain but cannot deny. I'm seeing that this is something feels like that this person is covering up with their coolness towards you, what they actually feel for you. They have found what they have been searching for and they're terrified of losing it. But everything they're doing, every reach or every desperate move is like coming from this one truth. See, it is not easy for this person because, like, see, there will be many circumstances working behind this person. Okay, they might be going through some kind of issues that need more attention right now. They might be in a tug of war right now, like getting pulled towards another direction as well. Not literally romantic, might be some other problems. See, you are like the IT for them. The search is over. Like they just haven't fully figured out how to handle that yet, but you are the ultimate goal for this person. Okay, and I want to tell you one thing, my love, very, very much. Like, what should I say here? Like, God is doing actually what you couldn't do for yourself. Okay, like this one is something deep, okay, deeply practical and deeply spiritual at the same time. Because there are things in your situation, things you have tried to fix, forced, control, that have been frustratingly out of your hands. And like, Spirit is telling you that the reason those things wouldn't move when you pushed them is because you were not supposed to be the one who moved them. Something bigger than you have been actually working on your situation, clearing paths, removing obstacles, setting things up in a sequence that you would not have been able to engineer yourself. Okay, the things that didn't work out, that was protection. The doors that closed, those were the redirections. The waiting, that was preparation. Okay, see, God only closed doors and make you go through something that feels like unbearable because God wants you to take you to a different place. But if you're too attached to that unhealthy person or situation, that God has to go through what measure, you can say, God has to take measured actions. Like sometimes parents used to take measured actions towards their children. So teachers used to take, mentors used to take, so coaches used to take. So that's what is actually happening. God might be have forced you to leave something behind, and it was like terrible for you. It was like very forceful, like you were like have might be even cursed God, saying, like shouting it out loud, that why me? Why did you have to do this to me? Only me, why do I have to suffer all this? Okay. See, God, the universe, whatever you believe in, has been working behind the scenes of your life, doing the very things you were never equipped to do for yourself. And the results of that work is they're about to become visible. No one can ever care about you more than the divine power itself. Not even you yourself, not even your parents, not anyone other than the divine itself. See, God has seed that you are carrying more than you have ever sowed. And that acknowledgement, something here feels like they're very deeply for whoever this reading is for. Because you have been like holding a lot, things you have not said out loud, feelings you have managed privately, pain you have processed quietly, strength you have been forced to develop because there was nobody else to carry things for you. You have been soldering more than anyone around you fully knows. And like this divine energy is not just validating that, they're telling you that this depth, this capacity, this inner world that you carry so quietly, it is about to matter. The things you have been carrying in private are building you into something that the right people will recognize and honor. You are not just surviving what you're going through. You might be exhausted. You might be feeling like that. You are just going about your day. You are just going and living on. You might be have left everything to the divine, and you are just waking up, going about your day and sleeping again, getting up, doing about going about your day, and this is might be your life cycle. But see, you are being shaped into something that you have no idea about, into someone extraordinary. Yes, your patience is just going to be paying you so much huge that you will wonder that all that hard times, all the time when I doubted myself, all the time when I just lacked confidence, when I just let everything slide the way it was going on, it was actually for this very moment. And I see that this is how spirit lands the entire reading after everything. I'm seeing the gossiping, the reaching from unknown numbers, the hopelessly attached cold person in your life, the true intention about that person that's going to be revealed. Like they are bragging about you, about the searching and dreaming and focusing and calculating. After all of it, spirit comes with this, like there is a patient wolf. And I want to be very clear about what this means practically. Because see, this is not spirit telling you to sit in a corner and do nothing. Wolf is actually a spirit guide. Okay, spirit guide a person. Wolf is the spirit guide of family. Let me clear your things here. Wolf is a actually spirit that is connected to his family. Its family is very dear to it. They prefer their family first. They protect their family. They love their family. They can do anything for that, for their family members, and that is what is wanting to bring into your life. Not someone shallow who is going to be giving you a moment of happiness and then disappear after that, or the spark will disappear just because things didn't work out between the two of you. You are going to be getting a royal, loyal person who is going to be protecting you no matter the time, no matter the age, no matter whatever the situation, circumstances are. Spirit is like wanting to guide you towards your, spirit guide. Yes, your animal spirit, your patient wolf that has been waiting for you for ages. And a patient wait is at an active state. It means that you keep moving. You have been might be someone who might be forced to keep moving. Okay, you keep building, you keep showing up for yourself, you keeping the divine caring, more than you show. God is like working on your behalf. Okay, yes, on your person and on you, and that you are today, while trusting that what is being set up for you is being set up correctly. The things that are meant for you are being arranged. The people who need to reveal themselves, they will. The one who is your reason for not settling, they're coming. The situations that need to resolve, they're resolving. Your little job now is to not to rush that God is building, to not settle for the unknown number caller when that's being prepared for you is so much more. To not let the gossip shake you, to not let the cold but attached person pull you back into confusion. To wait patiently, prayerfully, with full knowledge and acknowledgement of who you are for what is actually yours. Because it is coming, everything spirit showed up today confirms it. It is all in motion, it is all for you. Okay, love. So this reading was full, you know, like I want to tell you that I hope that every single word of it landed where it's supposed to. Spirit has been very specific today about your life today, real, and I hope it gave you actual clarity on what is happening around you and what to do and what not to do as you move forward. If this resonated, drop it in the comments. Tell me what confirms something you already, okay, what confirmation you got, something you already might be have felt. Like this video, share it, subscribe if you're new. You do this, we do this on the Mystical Tarot 222 every single time. I love you guys so much. Take care of yourself. A patient wolf is already on the way for you, but this one is a powerful one, not a coward one. So until I meet you next time. Next till then, take care.